Again, as stated in the description, apologies for the squeaky chair. I don't know if you can hear it. But I need to get another one. Oh, look at that fantastic Mega CD. Cripplingly bad colour palette there. Sure, this looked amazing in 1993. The machines rose from the ashes of the nuclear fire. The war to exterminate mankind has raged for decades, but the final battle would not be fought in the future. It would be fought here in our presence tonight. I mean, brilliant thing about the Mega CD is you're going to get bang on audio. Right, okay. Oh, I missed that. That gives on medium. Oh, I still got that fantastically. Bad from the bad image from the Mega Drive version. Throw, fire, jump. No. Oh, I don't want to do that. Press fire button to confirm, jump to change. Fire, throw, jump. No. Throw. Use button A to fire, choose new button for jump. Press fire button to confirm, jump to change. Choose button for fire. B. Jump. C. Throw. A. Press fire button to confirm. B. Bloody hell. Right, okay. Let's do this. Such an amazing film. I mean, until you get some upgrades for your gun is woefully, absolutely woefully underpowered. Ow, just shot me in the face there. And the music's absolutely banging as well by Tommy Tallarico. I mean, it sounds absolutely nothing like the films, but, you know, still good to have. The background's just really good as well. I love the one in the minute where it's like the skull that just suddenly comes into view. Oh, there we go. Thank God. Bit of an upgrade. What's that? Did he miss? Got crushed by this in Robocop versus Terminator on Genesis back in the 90s. This on the Genesis, I've still got in the other room. You can complete it in like 25 minutes or something like that. It's ridiculously short. I've done a video on it on my YouTube channel. Bit of a shameless plug there. But you can complete it in like 25 minutes, definitely under half an hour. But it is kind of like you get one life and that's it. So it's like the original like permadeath. It's like the original permadeath type thing. And then Robocop versus Terminator was just amazing, wasn't it, back in the day? I remember being so excited and just pleading with my mum and dad to get it me for Christmas. It was really violent as well, really really gory, especially compared to the SNES one. The SNES version that was really toned down, and it was no way as good as the Mega Drive version. Shield will have that. Whoa. Whoa. I'm hoping with this Terminator something of the Fates 2D that's coming out, if that does really well, then we might be able to get a bit of a Robocop versus Terminator remake or something like that. That'd be cool. Because I mean, the Robocop game's fantastic. The current one. Oh, in your face. Hey, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I think I agree with you on that. I don't think 3D could match it. I think that Terminator Resistance did a good job. on trying to sort of replicate it, which was good. I think that was kind of the game that we wanted, really, wasn't it? For Terminator Resistance. Oh, there we go. There's the schools. Sort of set in like the future war and things like that. I think that was kind of really close to sort of the future war versions that you saw in the films, well, in Terminator 1 and 2 anyway. Oh crap, I've got no grenades left. Ooh. In fact, I think that Terminator Resistance was the last decent Terminator game since RoboCop vs Terminator, which was in what, 93 or something like that. I mean, there's loads on like the Xbox and PS2. There was like Terminator 3 and Terminator Redemption and things like that, and they're all just absolute garbage. Kind of like, not even so bad the good, but kind of bad that you just had to play them just to sort of see what they were like. And I think you sort of play as the Terminator, which was good because you kind of had all the Terminator vision things, but it just didn't work. It was just really sluggish and hard to control. Oh, definitely. You know, what did you think of Terminator Dark Fate? I think that was kind of the last sort of film. It was the last film. I was saying, don't think it's the last film. It was the last film. What did you think of Dark Fate? Oh. Oh, I am really not good health-wise. I'm really not... Oh. So glad I made that jump. Oh, that's great. That's very straightforward. Oh, definitely. Since T2, which, I mean, let's be honest, greatest action film ever made, isn't it? Since T2, they've all been sort of pale imitations, really, haven't they? You know, I think Salvation tried to do something a bit new by having it in the future war, but it was all set during daylight, which I always thought was really strange. And then in the films, it was all set at night, and they sort of said, didn't they, in Terminator 1? So I'm just going to proper fanboy out here now and geek out. You got me going now. They only go out at night, so that's why I thought Salvation was a bit weird in that respect, but the effects were good. I think the effects still hold up today. You know, but yeah, I think since 2, just 3's ending was good though. I must admit, 3's ending was good. That you did actually stop Judgment Day. That was good, but again, the rest of that was just forgettable.
Yeah, agree. Aliens and Predator as well. Predator seems to be hopefully on the way up. So, because Prey was, I really enjoyed Prey. I thought that was good. And then there's that Netflix series is supposed to be good as well, which is done by the same guy whose name escapes me. But yeah, I thought Alien Romulus was good. It was done by Fede Alvarez, wasn't it, who did like the Evil Dead remake? But I just sort of feel he didn't go as far as he could go with Alien Romulus. In that, if you watch the Evil Dead remake, it's really graphic, really visceral, and that's what I wanted in the new Alien film. But I kind of felt he just held back a bit for whatever reason. But it was still good. It was still good. Certainly better than the likes of Alien Resurrection and those fucking god awful Aliens vs Predator movies. I'm gonna die. So yeah, there's this Alien Earth coming out soon as well, which just have to see how things go with that. So okay, you can't shoot that. I mean, this is what you want to be seen in the films, kind of the the factory where they make all the Terminators and everything like that. One film that was god awful was that I'm dead again. God damn Terminator Genesis. That was 7 different types of garbage. That was absolute bilge at its terrible best. Amelia Clark playing Sarah Connor and Jai Courtney playing Kyle Reese. Jai Courtney playing just the same role that he plays in every film that he's in. Like, no. And then having Doctor Who in it as well. Nah, you're alright. Oh. Backgrounds on this are really good. I don't want to do that. I always thought that was well weird. I mean, there's baby chimes at the end of this song. Maybe they're hoping you'd finish the level by the end of it. Really wasn't clever. Got 33 grenades though, so shouldn't take too long. Oh yeah, the graphics are absolutely absolutely lovely in this. Really sort of detailed and sort of really showed at the same time what the Mega CD was capable of. Yeah, I need to apologise for the squeaky chair. And what it could do. So like with Batman Returns when you had the driving game. Yeah, Alien 3 on the SNES. I've got that. It's on my to stream list. So yeah, the graphics on that are really really nice as well. Because I might sort of stream Alien 3 on the SNES and then on the Mega Drive, which is sort of two sort of quite different games. So that's sort of possibly down the line. But Alien 3, gotta say, it's got its haters, but I absolutely love that film. Absolutely love Alien 3. Stop it with that alarm. See, I thought I'd get in the future. I say the future. Get back in the 80s by now, but I think it's after this level. Right, okay, that's not the way to do that. Crap. Ow. Where's that dog? I am not good health-wise. I agree. Yeah, the longer version is definitely the one to go with, because it's got that whole subplot of them. Because they trap it, don't they? They actually manage to trap the alien, and then the guy, was it Golic, lets it out and everything like that. But yeah, I just love Alien 3. I think it's just such a good film. I'm not sure if I can drop down there.
Hope if I don't run into the big red hot thing. Shut up. Ow. There you go. I've got. I think if one of them so much as breathes on me, I am dead. Oh no! Can't get that. Oh man. If one of them so much as farts on me, I'm dead. No! Oh man. Let's just try and run it past these. Oh, to jump across ladders, right? Okay. Aha. All right. Whoa. Okay, so I'm guessing that's Terminator. Right, so I can't go down there. Whoa! Oh my god, I'm having a mare. Oh man. I'm having a nightmare. Ah, back we start again. Old school. Right, come on, back into it we go. I don't remember there being a Terminator in that. In the end of the level, I thought you just went straight into the time machine and then that was it. Right, let's see if we can just have another go, and let's see if we can get back to it. skip that. Come on. Right, let's do this. I think if I hadn't kamikazed myself into that little mini tank thing, it wouldn't have been as bad. It's okay, come on. Ah, crap. I mean, I think it'll just be a matter of time before they do another Terminator film. But I don't think it'll ever be as good or even on par as the originals. I think that one of the main things they just keep trying to do is shoehorn Arnold Schwarzenegger into them. And it's just kind of like, he's just a bit old for it now. So I need to kind of find another story arc and a different way to go about it. I must say though, I didn't watch that, oh sugar, that, is it Sarah Connor Chronicles? I've not got around to watching that. That was supposed to be semi-decent, and then they cancelled it, like, I think, at the end of a second series and left it on a huge cliffhanger or something like that. Get out. No. Oh, that's a brick wall, can't shoot that. Am I just going back now? I think I am, aren't I? Oh, here we go. Like the little flying HKs in the background, that's a really nice little touch. Oh, that's not good. Ah! There's a Terminator there. Oh. Oh. I didn't lose any lives until we got to that last level last time. There we go. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and I think that's what it all comes down to at the day, innit? If you've not got a good script, you could have, you know, a massive budget, all the best actors in the world, but if you've not got a good script or an engaging story to go off, you're onto a loser, aren't you? You know, I want to see it set like it was in Reese's Dream in the first one. There we go. In those little trenches and things like that, hiding from Terminators, but not the way they did it in Terminator Salvation. That was garbage. And then all that bollocks at the end about John Connor having that Terminator's heart. Do one. I forget that Kristen Bale was in that, wasn't he? As John Connor. I think he was good though as Reese, as Anton Yelchin before he died. He was good as Reese. But yeah, it's really lost its way. Like most films have in Hollywood now. I think they're just, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm just old. I just think they're just not as good as older films. You know, maybe that's just me being old and cantankerous. Keep forgetting that's not scenery. I've been throwing about 3 grenades at those big things. They only need one. I'm going to annihilate this. Absolutely, yeah. Definitely. And I think sort of Disney and Marvel sort of, you know, since those films have come out now, it's just trying to appease shareholders and things like that rather than producing, you know, good piece of
cinema at the end of the day, because all films now are, you know, toned down, watered down. You know, just I don't know. Action films just aren't what they used to be, like they were in the 80s and things like that. But again, I think I'm just getting older. But yeah, it's definitely this. I like that phrase, Frankenstein scripts. Definitely. You know, I think if they're just, I think Hollywood in it, they're just not willing to take a chance on an original idea when you can make, you know, another Harry Potter film or another Marvel film or anything like that. You know. I also remember sort of back in the day, action films were like, here in the UK, they were like 15, 18 certificate films. They were violent things. But now they're just watered down. You know, they want up PG-13. You know, PG-13 affairs or, you know, remakes that are, you know, diluted to appease an audience just to get more young kids to come watch it, like that shit RoboCop remake. Absolutely no need for that. I mean, you had the first one, this massively ultra-violent... Oh, come on. You know, massively ultra-violent film with its satire on, you know, Reaganomics and things like that, and then they just churned out this PG-13 remake. Absolute garbage. Oh, I'm going back down there now. Or the Total Recall remake. Again, well, original directed by Paul Verhoeven. But, you know, Total Recall, just massively, hugely violent film. And then they remake it with Colin Farrell. You know, again, for PG-13, you're just like, nah. And sometimes I think they only call it the film what they call it just because it's a recognised title and people will go and watch it. But it's a completely different film. Two blasts of that, I would have been dead. Oh, you definitely won't get the original RoboCop made today. Nah, it'd offend too many people, wouldn't it? You know, I think the film that came close to that was Dread. That I got RoboCop vibes from Dread. That was really good. But again, nobody went to see it. Although the Sylvester Stallone Judge Dredd is a bit of a guilty pleasure, I must admit. But Dread, no, that was fantastic. But yeah, I got proper RoboCop vibes from Dread. Shut up. Whoa. Yeah, I think FPS games really have sort of come a long way, aren't they? Although totally, we just sort of seem to be seen flooded with just like Call of Duty bollocks, don't we? What's up, Sean? How's it going, mate? So yeah, it's there are some really good ones, some sort of good Doom games. Or Doom clones, as we used to call them back in the 90s, but again, I'm showing my age now. You know, that's what you used to say that, Sean, because me and Didymus were just talking about Robocop and Terminator and things like that. We talked about Terminator Resistance and Rogue City, both Doom games as well, if we call them. Yeah, played them, really enjoyed them. Robocop Rogue City was just so much fun. I'm really looking forward to playing the new one that's coming out. I think the best way of describing both of them, Terminator Resistance and Robocop Rogue City, is they're not going to be games that are going to redefine the FPS genre by any means. But if you're a Terminator and a Robocop fan, you're not going to find games that are going to do better fan service than those games. But yeah, so what Didymus was saying about sort of Doom games, spray painted with Doom, but actually different game. Yeah, I think they've definitely come a long way. I've not played the latest one, Doom: The Dark Age. It's on my to play list. Ah, fucking dog. But no, Terminator Resistance and Robocop Rogue City, so much fun. Really looking forward to the update where you can play a bit as Murphy in it, and there's a bit where you can even control a Ed 209. So it's like, absolutely sign me up for that. Have either of you guys played, and what did you think of Resistance and Rogue City? Am I just going back in circles? Oh no, I need to go up here, don't I? again, those are two games that are definitely on my streaming list as well. Terminator Resistance and Rogue City. Am I just going back on myself? I think I am. I'm just going back on myself here. Yeah. Again, let's say me and Didymus were talking. Would it get made today the way that you would want it to get made? So would it have all the violence of RoboCop and Terminator and things like that? Because we were talking before saying that films are so watered down today. So I think you'd need a director with some proper clout behind them to be able to make it how audience want it to be made, if that makes sense. It's going to need to be violent and graphic in it. Oh, sugar. Have either of you read the Frank Miller RoboCop versus Terminator comics or graphic novel? Because I think that's one avenue of bringing them together. And I'm sure there's a RoboCop versus Terminator script probably knocking around on some executive's desk in Hollywood, isn't there? But yeah, be interesting. But again, I don't think it'd, as cool as it would be, I don't think it'd get made today. I think both franchises are. Oh, get in! We didn't have this before. I think both franchises are probably just sort of seen as not. They've not got the box office draw that they once had. I think that's the best way of maybe putting it. But you never know. I mean, definitely RoboCop. I mean, there's been one good RoboCop film and that's it. All the rest have just been either not as good or just complete garbage. 2 was alright. But it was alright. I think the only good thing about it was the special effects, really. But again, because it was written by Frank Miller, wasn't it? And he released the graphic novel of his version. And that was alright. But again, I wouldn't. Yeah. Possibly. I think he's too. I mean, James Cameron would be ideal, wouldn't he? You know, because he's loads of clout. You know, loads of power in Hollywood. I think he's just too busy doing Avatar movies now, isn't he? He's kind of. I'm getting shot in the face there. He's too busy making Avatar. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd love to see him write and direct another Terminator film. But I just think he's just too invested in Avatar now, isn't he? Of which, again, I've actually only seen the first one. I've just not got round to watching the other one. Again, it's just this watered down action film. It's certainly not as good as, you know, Terminator or T2 or Aliens or True Lies or anything like that. But no, that'd be amazing. But yeah, I think he's just too busy lost in a world of Avatar at the minute, innit? And I think that's what he'll continue doing. I don't think he'll do anything right. See if we can just take this dick out, because this is what stopped us last time.
Hey, we did it! This is where we died last time, so we're actually moving forward now. But now it'd be amazing if James Cameron would direct it, but I think he's done, innit? He's done with Terminator. Okay. Let's get going. Oh yeah, I got my shotgun now. Again, just these graphics in this are so good. Even just like the way his coat flails as he's running. Bit better. Shooting these random punks stood on windowsills. Start off on your bike. Hope if I jump that might help. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't want to get over there that much. I'm not doing that all that many times when I can't even get across the first one. Oh, what? Wasn't keeping an eye on my health there. That's my fault. Right, up we go. Come on. Come on. I was thinking also sort of with James Cameron directing, because he always likes to write it as well, doesn't he? It's very rare that he does a film that he hasn't written. So again, it'd be interesting to see what direction he takes things in. But I don't think it's unfortunately going to happen, which is a shame. I was meant to get down then. Into anything this way. Have more punks. Oh yeah, like that. Oh wow. Oh. I will have those 2 healths. And I am very much in need of them. I was stood like right in front of him. Come on, let's get back on it. Oh man, here we go. See if there's anything along the could do with some more health. Just like that. Don't remember the Tech Noir bar being up a lift. Right. This music is very funky, but certainly not in keeping with the Terminator feel. Although it does have a fantastically early 90s vibe to it. And it's just completely not in keeping with the tone of the level or game. In your face. Come on. Come on, Reese, lad. No. Whoa. Right, I'm not going to take that on. Propellared me? Yep, that's not a good idea. Right, I'm really running out of I'm really running out of grenades. Oh no, I've been this way. Now, no grenades. Right, let's just see if we can... Oh, there we go. We'll just walk through the propellers, that works. We'll just walk through the propellers. Oh my god, that's cool. I've never actually got this far in the game before. So and I'm already nearly dead. That's not a good start. Now this music is in keeping with the film. Oh, not playing that game there now. Oh, you bastard. That was unnecessary. Just climb over the decks. On your head.
It's just him and me.
This music's very cool. Oh, off with that. Oh, sod off. I need to get that more powerful gun. Now we're talking. That's very cool.
And me.
randomly shooting a bar staff.
It's just him and me.
No! Damn it! Hmm. Oh man. I think we did pretty well there. I think we did pretty damn well. Right, so what I think we'll do is stop the stream there. And I'm actually playing Helldivers according to um, according to Twitch. Yeah, oh, that's a thing, isn't it? Ah, that's a bit awkward on that, wasn't it? Not going to affect my Twitch. Should we go for a bit of a change? We should contact Dave Perry. Right, yeah, I think we'll leave that there for tonight. So thanks everybody who joined. Like I say, I'm streaming regularly Mondays from 8 till 10. Mixture of retro, modern games. And I'm actually going to be streaming twice a week. Definitely on a Monday 8 till 10, and then my other day possibly be a Friday or Saturday, but I shall just keep everybody posted. But thanks for everybody for joining me. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you all later.